You're listening to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, created to help you succeed in your PMP certification journey. Learn more at baremetalcyber.com, where additional prepcasts, books, and training materials await. Let's get started. In this glossary session, we will focus on the core artifacts and logs that guide project decisions. These documents and records are referenced constantly in real work, and understanding them will make complex situations clearer. Each definition is explained in plain language, with practical details that show why the artifact exists and how it is used. Quality Management Plan. The Quality Management Plan describes how the project will ensure that deliverables meet defined standards. It explains the processes for quality assurance and quality control, including roles, metrics, and review points. By laying out these expectations, the plan provides consistency and helps avoid costly defects or rework. It also aligns the team on what quality means for this specific effort. Procurement Management Plan. The Procurement Management Plan explains how goods and services will be obtained from outside the organization. It defines the approach for selecting suppliers, managing contracts, and monitoring performance. This plan ensures that procurement follows rules and that risks such as delays or disputes are minimized. It also clarifies roles between the project team, procurement staff, and vendors. Resource Management Plan. The Resource Management Plan outlines how people, equipment, and materials will be allocated and managed. It includes staffing timelines, training needs, and responsibilities. The plan helps balance workload, resolve conflicts, and ensure that resources are used effectively. By making assignments clear, it supports both team performance and accountability. Product Backlog. The product backlog is an ordered list of features, enhancements, and fixes for an agile product. It is prioritized continuously by the product owner to reflect customer needs and business value. Items in the backlog are refined over time until they are ready for development. The backlog is a living artifact that directs the work of agile teams. Sprint Backlog. The sprint backlog is the set of backlog items selected for completion during a sprint. It also includes the plan for how the team will deliver the work. Unlike the product backlog, which is broad and evolving, the sprint backlog is short-term and focused. It represents the team's commitment for that iteration. Definition of done. The definition of done is a shared agreement within an agile team about what it means for work to be considered complete. It may include coding standards, testing requirements, documentation, and review steps. By having a clear definition, the team ensures consistency and avoids unfinished or low-quality deliverables. This artifact builds trust with stakeholders by providing transparency on completion. Work Breakdown Structure. The Work Breakdown Structure, or WBS, is a hierarchical decomposition of the project's scope into smaller components. It divides large deliverables into manageable work packages that can be planned and tracked. The WBS helps clarify responsibilities and prevents scope from being overlooked. It is one of the foundational artifacts in predictive project management. RACI Matrix. A RACI matrix is a responsibility assignment chart that clarifies who is responsible, who is accountable, who must be consulted, and who is informed for each activity. By mapping roles to tasks, it reduces confusion and overlap. The matrix is especially useful in complex organizations where responsibilities may be shared across functions. It creates alignment by making accountability visible. Kanban board. A Kanban board is a visual tool for managing work in progress. It displays tasks as cards moving across columns such as to do, in progress, and done. This visualization helps teams limit work in progress, identify bottlenecks, and maintain flow. Kanban boards are commonly used in agile teams, but can also benefit other project contexts. Burndown chart. A burndown chart shows the remaining work against time in an iteration or release. It helps teams see whether they are on track to finish by the planned date. A downward slope indicates progress, while flat or rising lines reveal problems. This chart is a simple but powerful way to track pace and forecast completion. Thanks for tuning in to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, your trusted source for cybersecurity news and insights. Remember to subscribe at baremetalcyber.com so you never miss an update. And visit cyberauthor.me for best-selling cybersecurity books that equip you with expert knowledge. Until next time, stay secure and stay vigilant.